Hey, what's good guys, it's BRTRUDE back with another video. Today we're looking at the Iceman. He's one of my two frost builds, but before we get too stuck into it, I feel like there's a massive elephant in the room that needs addressing. Look at that stash. Honestly, have you ever seen anything so majestic? I feel like I could just end the video now and you'd all leave extremely satisfied. So let's talk about the build a little bit. As I mentioned, this is one of my two current frost builds that I have. Unlike the Iceman that I featured a couple of videos ago, this guy deals damage from weapons only. All of his weapons are ice infused or cold infused, or they deal natural frost damage. As you can see from our stats, we're at level 125 and all of our points have gone into dexterity and vigour. We're using minimum endurance, everything else has gone into damage and health. For our main weapon options on the build, we're going to be switching between two frozen needles. I absolutely adore these things. Two cold infused misericords, I hope I pronounced that right, and then for the third option we also have a cold infused twin blade. The Ash of War on this is Giant's Hunt, simply because I've never really used it too much. In our offhands we have the Iceman hatchet and the Zamor curved sword. As a rule these two don't ever leave the build. Now I do mix up my main weapon options between the frozen needles, the daggers and the twin blade, but these two weapons always stay with us. The Zamor curved sword Ash of War honestly is probably one of the best in the game. I really would say it's the ultimate anti-gank tool. It's saved my ass so many times and it's got me a lot of kills, as you'll see in the upcoming invasions. In our flask we're using the dexterity not crystal tier just to squeeze out any extra damage that we can, and we're also using the thorny crack tier. Our talismans are all quite standard, but we are using Militant's prosthesis. This will pair really well with our flask, boosting the main attacks on our weapons as they all are quite fast. Anyway guys, that's enough of me talking about the build. Let's get our helmet on, get our game faces on and get out there. It's time for you guys to sit back, relax and enjoy the invasions. And there we go guys, hope you enjoyed those invasions. That was the Iceman. If you take anything away from the video today, please let it be not to sleep on the frozen needles. Honestly, I can't believe we don't see more of these weapons in PvP, they're so strong. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please drop a like. If you're not subscribed, maybe consider subscribing, I'd really appreciate it. If not, I appreciate you anyway. Look after yourselves, happy hunting, and I'll see you next time.